You've made it to the first destination. Go ahead and change ends in the train and you can try one more time for practice. Once again, use the map to adjust the junctions between your train and the destination. Where the black lines on the 2D map aren't aligned with the blue path, change the junction. When you're ready, get moving.
Sorry, my mic wasn't on. Okay. Okay, I set the coach lighting on. Cursor is forward. Here we go.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
So I'm trying to get through all these trainings so I can actually do things.
In this training module, you're going to learn to drive a diesel-electric locomotive and how the controls differ from a multiple unit. This is a BR Class 66 diesel-electric locomotive typically used for freight operations in the United Kingdom. In some trains, it is first necessary to insert the reverser handle. We need to do that on this one.
I've never used this train before. Oh, I see.
We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser in that direction. The train brake on the Class 66 uses a sprung lever. Holding it one way will gradually release the brakes until you release the lever. Holding it the other will gradually apply the brakes. You need to keep an eye on the two brake gauges in front of you. The larger one in the middle is the brake pipe. The outside needle shows the target pressure and the inside needle shows the actual pressure. When you apply or release the brakes, the outer needle moves and the onboard control systems will begin to adjust the brakes to match your setting. You can make a change to the brakes and focus on the road ahead while the system works to match the pressure you've set. The second gauge of note is the brake cylinder gauge, which is the second from the left. This tells you exactly what is happening with the brakes on the two sets of wheels on the locomotive. If the needles are raised to a V shape, that means they are fully applied. When the needles are both pointing directly down, the brakes on the locomotive will be fully released. You can learn more about braking systems elsewhere in the training center. But for now, you just need to remember that you are directly controlling the outer needle on the brake pipe gauge and that the end result is shown on the brake cylinder gauge. Keep the brake control in release until you can see the brake pipe control needle is reading 5 bar, pointing upwards. This will release the brakes fully.
Oh, so there's like nothing back here. Oh, it's one of these trains. Okay. So I'm not sure if you're watching or not, but this is a new train. I haven't used this train yet. Okay, so we gotta do that.
Watch the brake cylinder gauge to see it gradually reduce to 0.0. Needles pointing downwards, which tells you that the brakes are now fully released on the locomotive and you can move the train. It's important to note that the brake cylinder gauge is only telling you what's happening on your locomotive. If you have wagons attached, they can take a little longer to release, so if the train doesn't move immediately, don't worry.
Perfect.
Apply some throttle to get the train moving.
It's gonna move on.
As you apply power, notice
That's all I
the
can think of
ammeter
as well.
rising, the gauge on the right-hand side with the colored sections. This is the amount of power being fed into the traction motors. Try to keep it in the green section, only briefly in the yellow, and avoid the red section to avoid damaging your traction motors.
Oh, Blackberry's 30.
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
Wait. Do one. More than that. Let's kick it up. What is happening? It's like driving a diesel truck. I hate it. Get me out of this train. I guess this isn't meant to go very fast, but... Oh yeah, the SkyTrain. The one that doesn't take drivers. I feel like I'm driving a truck. Oh, they do. Didn't know that. Well, I thought at this point it was electronically controlled. And like monitored over a computer, but could be wrong.
That's far enough. Bring this train to a complete stop by holding the brake control in the apply state until you see the brake pipe control needle in the center of your cab desk showing about 4 bar. The amount of braking you'll need to apply also varies depending on whether you're going up. That concludes this module.
But I didn't slow down.
You can come back to it.
I didn't slow down
via the training center.
I didn't slow down. Okay, that's fine. Do I have to do this whole thing? I want to do train now. I don't know if I can race trains, but I haven't unlocked everything yet. I have noticed there are about 40 DLC items?
In this training module, you'll be learning about changing ends with a locomotive.
So this is a huge game.
Many types of locomotives have two cabs in order to make them as versatile as possible.
And I did already buy one, and you'll understand why I did.
While the cabs are often
this is very
virtually
specific,
identical, they are
famous
often referred
train.
to as either the A and B ends, number 1 or 2 end, or simply their front and back. Usually the designation of the cab is written somewhere in the cab. In the case of the Class 66, it's above the window on the right-hand side. In this case, you can see you're in the number 1 cab.
I'm in the number 1 cab.
All the junctions will be set for you in this module. You'll just be focusing on the locomotive. First, get the train moving forwards and drive over to the indicated stop marker and come to a stop in the platform somewhere.
What do you say? Insert reverser. Oh, cool. Set the headlights, blah blah blah. Where are the headlights? Oh, wrong button. EOS acknowledgement. Where? Lights? Speed control. Lights? No. Where are the headlights? Oh, up here. Day running. Tail lights on. Off. Release that brake. Let's get this body going. Oh yeah. Throttle. Crank them headlights. That's what I'm talking about. We moving slowly, but we moving. Yeah, this is... Diesels don't go very fast. If you learn anything from Thomas the Engine. But, you can open the window. Look at that. I can get out of the car while the train's moving. So safe. What? Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drive like this, actually. I think this will be great. Why is that a feature? I don't know if you should lay on the tracks. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm pressing the brake. It's not slowing down? Why is it not slowing down? Oh. Do I have the wrong button listed? That's why.
Okay, let's change ends. The basic process is always the same. Shut down the cab you're in and set up a new cab. Each cab has slightly different requirements to shut it down and set it up, however.
Off, taillights on.
Start by setting the reverser. Now remove the reverser.
Oh, remove the reverser. Guess in the seat. Ah! Remove it? Oh, it's gotta be neutral to remove it. Cool. Oh, there we go. Look.
Removing the reverser has automatically applied the brakes on the locomotive, so you don't need to worry about what happens when you change ends or what position to leave the train brake in.
That's fantastic.
On this locomotive and on some others, you also need to make sure to put the locomotive brake in the release position when you're ready to switch cabs.
Well, I didn't do that.
The controls in the other cab won't be able to release the brake.
Oops. Oh, okay, never mind.
Head to the other cab.
I guess I did.
You'll need to leave the train and get back on board at the other end. While some trains allow you to walk from cab to cab internally, it's often hot and uncomfortable. Notice that this end shows that you're in camp number 2 with the writing above the right-hand window.
Oh yeah.
Get the cab set up as per normal and then pull forward to the marker in the other siding and come to a stop anywhere in there. Don't worry about junctions, they've all been set for you.
Perfect. Oh, wrong way. Pump up the brakes. And let's get a move on. Ooh, it's a cup holder. I'm gonna sit in the chill seat. Oh! Oh! I found the horn. Hehe. What is the driver safety device? Fun. Okay, I guess I should ready to stop. Okay. Let's slow this bad boy down a little bit. Or actually, just kick it to 1. Yeah, I'm sure it's safe to do that. I did it.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Thank you. Can I drive my own train now? Can I, like, skip the rest of this? Oh. Look at all these trains. What is there? That one looks fun. The Frankfurt. Well, trains are a tough gig, I guess. We're in Germany. Whoa, there's people.
Welcome to Frankfurt Main Hauptbahnhof, located in the German state of
And my
Hesse.
person's German.
The station opened on the 18th of August 1888, and in the years since has been named the most important transport hub in Germany by Deutsche Bahn. Looks like there is a route map missing. Let's place this missing one while you wait.
Wow.
There are more route tasks to discover. Make sure to apply missing route maps, fix Bembel pictures,
not look
restock
1888.
first aid points, and eat Frankfurters.
Oh, I love to eat Frankfurters. Okay. It's a high-tech train. All aboard. Can I step up? There we go.
Take a seat. The train is just about to leave.
I can take a seat anywhere. Can I go in the cab? I'll go in a cab. I'm gonna sit with these guys. I guess this is not a available seat. Okay. Let's go here.
Frankfurt Main Hauptbahnhof took 5 years to build.
It
And for
was the same
27
Antwerp.
years,
Was that a
was the
gunshot?
biggest rail station in Europe. In 1956, the station
Ice.
became fully electrified. A
Ice.
year later, it welcomed the biggest track diagram signal box,
Ice.
featuring 15,000 relays controlled by 16
Yeah, why am I not conducting
operators.
this joint? I
This
guess they're
remained in
giving
use
it torque.
until 2005.
Oh, oh, oh! What is going on with the camera? Whoa! What the?
Year lifespan, the track diagram signal
Why
box
am I going
controlled
so
over 20
fast?
million trains and over 90 million shunting maneuvers.
What is going on? Okay.
Tracks along platforms 6 and 9 were expanded into unused baggage platforms to facilitate the longer ICE trains.
Cool. Maybe I am in America. Okay, let's try
When
again.
Germany hosted the World Cup in 2006,
Gosh,
station
this is a
signage was
sensitive camera.
updated
Okay,
to
we're good.
improve navigation.
Oh, this train is called Ice. Let's get back on the train.
Welcome to Frankfurt. Explore the rails of a sprawling modern metropolis and take control of regional, commuter, and intercity express duties in Train Sim World. Lean into the action with the all-new DBBR 411 ICET. An extravaganza of electric traction awaits.
Thanks. Oh, wow, this is complicated. Let's do it. The ICT train. Those silly Germans.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of a DBBR 411I CET, electrical multiple
Oh, and they
unit.
can watch me drive the train.
ICE
Oh, so this is like a
stands
bullet
for
train.
Intercity Express. The T in ICET stands for the German word Triebwagen, meaning multiple unit.
Horn.
Set the
Why is the
reverser
horn
to
down there?
forward. This controls. Set the headlights to indicate that this train is operational.
Normal? Good.
The ICET is equipped with GNT to facilitate a smoother ride and higher speeds. Enable the GNT now.
What if I disable it? There's so many knobs here. Okay. Set the isolation switch. Set the nanotactile.
GNT allows trains to tilt, enabling them to drive at up to 30%
Who's talking?
faster than the signed speed limits.
Ooh, AC.
Open the passenger doors to allow boarding. The ICET is the only German high-speed train in service that has tilting technology. This means that it leans into curves, similar to a motorcycle, so that
Man, I hate
passenger
Germans.
comfort isn't as affected
Kidding.
by G-force. Close the doors. The BR411 was built in 2 production runs, one in 2000 and one in 2004. They have been across all
Again,
of Germany,
gunshot?
as well as on services to Vienna, Austria. Move the throttle into the power range to get moving.
The I did. Huh? Um. Hello? Oh, there's a whole computer. I don't read German! Hello? I need help. Where's the thing to call people? Where's the phone? What? Oh, cool. There's a seat. Um, where's the phone? Where's the phone? I've got the throttle set to max. It is not moving. Oh, is the parking brake on?
Widerspeicherbremse, 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 Widerspeicherbremse.
What did I do?
Widerspeicherbremse, Widerspeicherbremse,
Should I
Widerspeicherbremse,
turn down the throttle?
Widerspeicherbremse, Widerspeicherbremse, Widerspeicherbremse,
What?
Notbremsung, Widerspeicherbremse, Widerspeicherbremse,
Bypass.
Widerspeicherbremse, 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 Widerspeicherbremse.
What? What am I doing? What? What? Oh my gosh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Holy crap. Holy crap. Ah! Please shut up. Who's talking? Oh my gosh. You know what? We're not gonna play that. We're gonna wait on that one. I think it's broken. Truly, I think that's broken. I did everything I asked. Okay, can I just use like a free mode? Can I do a free mode? Please, let me free mode. Maybe. Can I do a free mode? Oh. Ah. Dude, free roam. That's what I'm talking about. Start at... Wow, okay. We'll start at LA Union. Start at a nice, crisp 9:30. And I'll play now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I've been getting eaten up by mosquitoes like all the time. I got like 3 bites today for some reason. Yo, where the train at? Where the train at? I thought this was train simulator, not walk simulator. Oh. What? Okay. Oh. So are you telling me that I can't play this because I don't own a train? Am I being punished for being poor? This looks like the end of From Dusk Till Dawn. Can I get in the car? Nope. Ain't nobody driving that car. Oh. Fascinating. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe I should follow instructions and play this tutorial, but I'm not going to do that. Where was I? Routes? No. Trains? Yeah. Jump straight in. Let's do something more. Let's see what happens here. Hope it's cool. Jeez, to meet you. Oh no, it's the iced tea. No. Or no, it's not. Thank goodness. Oh. Okay. Cool. Let's do this thing. How's it look in my... Oh, I just teleport. Okay, never mind. Oh, happy Pride Month. Okay. Master key. Oh, where's Master key? There you are. Skadoosh. Okay. Forward. Set the brake cut to... Oh. Cool. Active. Nope. Whoa. Nope. Running. And throttle. 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 Oh, there we go. Woo! Where do you see Siemens? Oh, there. Hey! Cool. They make trains, apparently. Oh lord, this is kind of fast. We're gonna chest out the max speed here. Is this too fast? Hello, train. Oh wait, I'm a train. Cool. Okay, maybe I should slow down a little bit. Just let it coast at 130 miles an hour. There we go. That's nice and comfy. What are we carrying? How Lloyd? Graffiti. Sissy would be a great pickle queen, king, lizard, king, queen. Had a stroke. Oh shoot! I found the horn. Oh, that's what I look like. Scary. What happens if I jump out of the train? Nope. I want the window. Nope. Oh, look at the cars! I'm so tempted to jump. I'm so tempted to jump. Or should I wait for a moving train and jump in front of it? Oh, sure. I'll wait for another train. Come on. We've seen like 3 trains already. Nice. I'm just gonna do it. Oh. 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 Well. There goes my train. Oh, did it stop? Oh, the train stopped. How'd the train stop? Oh no, it did stop. Yeah, several questions. How am I alive? Another question. How far can I free roam? That train will probably kill some people, it's fine. Why am I so zoomed into everything? Hello, sir. Oh. There we go. Can I like go over here? There's no jump button. Ah, that stinks. Did my train just stop? Oh no, it's moving. Okay. Well. Have fun with that, Mr. Train. Let's do another one. Is that a space shuttle? Now hold on a minute. Where's the thing that I bought? Wait. Is required to purchase and review as the content. What? Okay, that's great. How do I do it? Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna pause this real quick so I don't spoil what's going on. Okay, no clue what's going on with that, so we're just gonna... I'll figure that out for next time. That music is way too loud. The MP36PH3C.
In this training module, you will be learning how to drive a Metrolink MP36PH-3C locomotive.
Wow.
During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard.
I'm aboard. What if I take out the fuses? Yeah, that's safe. I guess we are bringing passengers. But I'm on the... Okay. I'm sorry I climbed up too early.
Take a seat in the engineer's position so that you can prepare the train for service.
Oh boy! What's down there?
For this introduction, you will be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing
That'd be a
passenger
fascinating
operations
DLC.
when you reach the next stop.
Oh yay, sun.
Prepare the train for departure.
Okay, I need the key. Oh, I don't need the doors. Okay. What is this? Generator field? What is this, Star Trek? What am I looking at? Oh! Buttons on the side. How was I supposed to see that? Okay. On.
This locomotive has a removable reverser, which will need to be inserted before setting a direction of travel.
Forward.
Set the headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational.
Damn.
To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors.
I just did.
It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Closed.
This locomotive has 3 types of braking systems: automatic brakes, dynamic brakes, and independent brakes.
Oh boy.
Automatic brakes control the braking force applied across the entire formation. Dynamic brakes use the locomotive's electric traction motors to generate resistance and are often used to maintain speeds while going downhill.
Okay.
Independent brakes apply the mechanical disc brakes on only the locomotive and may be used to assist with hill starts. As you have passenger cars coupled, you should use the automatic brake to manage the train's speed.
Horn sequencer? Full service.
To confirm that this locomotive has control of the train, this
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, let's get moving. Oh. Sorry, the brain just, the train just farted. Let's get this thing moving. Come on. Let's go. Why am I not going? What am I doing wrong? Help me! Is there an emergency brake that I've turned on? Acknowledge demand? Okay. I would love to reach a speed of 4 miles per hour. I really would. But I'm afraid I can't. Okay, have fun. Hopefully I'll have a train moving by the time we get back.
In this training module, you will be learning how to drive a Metrolink MP36PH-3C locomotive.
Oh, it's one of these guys.
During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard.
Cool.
Take a seat in the engineer's position so that you can prepare the train for service. For this introduction, you will be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop. Prepare the train for departure. Set the headlights, as this will let others around you.
So,
To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors.
load them passengers.
It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Copy that. Already did, but okay.
This locomotive has 3 types of braking systems.
Yeah,
Automatic
whatever.
brakes, dynamic brakes, and independent brakes. Automatic brakes control the braking force applied across the entire formation. Dynamic brakes use the locomotive's electric traction motors to generate resistance and are often used to maintain speeds while going downhill. Independent brakes apply the mechanical disc brakes on only the locomotive and may be used to assist with hill starts. As you have passenger cars coupled, you should use the automatic brake to manage the train's speed.
Whoa, slidey window. Okay.
To confirm that this locomotive has control of the train's brakes, set the cutoff pilot valve to the
Cool.
This locomotive features a combined throttle and dynamic brake controller. To get the train moving, move the handle into the power range.
Oh. Oh, we're moving. We are moving. Finally moving. Look at you working. Okay. Oh, she's loud. Can we? Why is the bell going on?
On level grades, you can coast to maintain your speed, reducing energy consumption and stress on. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding,
She's
apply a
back.
small amount of braking force by moving the automatic brake into the braking range.
Got it.
First built in 2003 and entering service the same year, the MP36PH-3C was the second locomotive produced as part of the MP Express line of diesel-electric locomotives from MPI.
This is a
Initially
diesel
trialed by
train.
Caltrain to
Oh,
operate
man.
services in the San Francisco Bay Area, the locomotive proved to be popular, with a total of 100 being constructed for 9 different railroad operators. Similar to the first MP Express locomotive, the
we're going in our tunnel.
MP36PH-3C
I'm glad you're
has
back.
the same EMD 645F3B prime mover, but features a separate head-end power generator, a Caterpillar C27 internal combustion engine.
Nice.
The MP36PH-3C has a top speed of 102 miles per hour, 164 kilometers an hour,
No way, I do too.
and a power output of 3,600 horsepower, 2,700 kilowatts.
Oh. Freak. Okay. Freak. Brake, brake, brake. Why we're not braking? Brake, brake, brake. Okay, there we go. We braked. What? Oh, okay. False done. Let's go. Oh, good, a reading light. Ethan Hawke is indeed a Black King. I can't change my mind on that. Okay, maybe this game isn't as exciting as we had hoped.
You're now approaching the station, so prepare to slow down the train. Use the automatic brake to apply some braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop in the indicated position.
Well, that did not work. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. This, wow, we did not stop anywhere near where we needed to. You know, this game's whatever. I'm going to stop here though, because I am getting a little sleepy. So I'm going to head to bed. Thanks for watching for about an hour. Had fun exploring trains.